When you're on a GLP-1, you often experience a smaller appetite. That means for GLP-1 users, every bite of food should be as nutritious and delicious as possible. And that's where Sprouts Farmers Market comes in. I knew they'd come in somewhere, and I guess now's where they come in. From nutrient-dense foods to proteins to supplements that help sustain muscle mass and energy levels, Sprouts has you covered. And with in-store wellness experts available, guidance is always within reach for any GLP-1 journey or broader health goals. Visit Sprouts.com to find a Sprouts Market near you. Have you got an ass? Then Duluth Trading Company is for you. I'm just reading what they wrote, folks. For decades, Duluth has been making workwear for harder workers. You got an ass, Sona?
Yeah, I do.
Well, Duluth Company's for you. From highly abrasion-resistant pants to heat-beating work shirts, Duluth empowers you to take on life with your own two hands. Ready to bolster your nether regions? What the hell? Duluth's buck-naked unders are the no-pinch, no-stink, no sweat solution when your junk drawer is on life support.
Oh, God.
They went too far.
God.
They went too far.
Yeah, and you read it. You read it all. Didn't even ask any questions.
I just blacked out, and this came out of my mouth. So you do your glutes a favor. Shop at a Duluth Trading store near you or at duluthtrading.com. Duluth Trading for folks who work their butts off.
Conan O'Brien needs a fan. Want to talk to Conan? Visit teamcoco.com/callconan. Okay, let's get started.
Hello.
Hi, Josh. Welcome to Conan Needs a Fan with Conan and special guest Paul Scheer.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, Josh. And I understand, Josh, you and I have not met, but you and Paul have chatted on the podcast. Is that right?
Yeah, I guess so, right?
We met, you chatted with David, but I was in the room, so I shook your hand, but you likely won't remember me from all the activity.
Well, quick question, Josh. Was he cold and dismissive when you shook his hand? Was he...
No.
Did he try and big time you?
He looked deep into my eyes. I panicked, and I left, and I handed it to David.
This is the effect I have on people, you know?
He did it with me today. So, yes, we have special guest, the very funny Paul Scheer, sitting in with us, and he's going to help us help you. Because what I like to do is meet fans and find out about them and then help them with their issues, if they have any. And so, Josh, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so I live in Bellevue, Washington, with my wife of 17 years. I have 3 kids. Okay. Today I'm in Chicago because I'm here for a national funeral convention.
Oh,
because I run a direct-to-consumer casket and urn company.
I was going to say, I was just going to say, I'm glad he's in the funeral business. Because if he were just fanboying out at the convention,
like
I'd be creeped out. Go ahead, Paul.
I was going to say, what happens if someone dies? Are y'all in Chicago right now? I mean, what's going to happen?
The best possible place, but you should attend one funeral convention in your life, I would say.
All right.
Not 2, but 1.
I disagree. But, we can talk, and let's talk about it, and you can tell me a little bit about the business. What do you do in the funeral business, Josh?
So most families, when they have a loss, they go to their local funeral home. They don't know what things should cost, reasonably so. They don't shop around. And they end up spending often too much money. They don't have the goodbye they necessarily want. But what these families don't know is there's a federal law called the Funeral Rule. It's an FTC law that gives you the right to buy your caskets, urns, other products outside the funeral home. And so that's what we do. We sell caskets and urns at roughly half the price that they're sold elsewhere through our own site, through Costco, Sam's Club, Amazon. And we try to help families save a lot of money.
I could buy caskets in bulk? I mean, is it, do you know when you go to if you go to a Costco or something, you can get not just, you get like 35 rolls of toilet paper. Could I go and buy
for a family?
For a family.
Don't stop at 35.
Family size.
We will sell you hundreds of caskets.
It's like the Fruit Loops. That's like the Fruit Loops that feed 35 kids for a week.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Does anyone ever buy more?
Sizes.
Does anyone ever buy more than one casket at once? Do you think? Just buy a couple.
Not at once, but we have families that have needs in their community, and so. But usually they don't fill up their trunk with more than one.
I have a question about this because, normally when someone dies, it's a surprise or we didn't know it was going to happen, and it seems like you can't take this time to like go shopping around. It's not like, oh, hold on, let me order one on Amazon. And like, when will that come? In like a week? Like, I don't know,
Also, a big problem, I've had this with shoes. Oh, this pair of shoes looks really amazing. Right. You order it from Amazon, they come and they don't fit. If the casket shows up after you've waited for 3 days and you try and put Uncle Maury in there and he doesn't fit, what do you do?
Yeah. He'll fit. We'll make sure he fits.
Whoa. Yeah. I don't like the way he says that.
Yes! Josh!
Yeah, you've solved all these problems.
Josh has another product he could sell you called the D-Legger.
I told you have to come to a funeral convention.
It's Munson's D-Legger. Keep the bottom part closed and no one knows where those legs went.
Please change the name of your funeral company. Like, we'll make sure they fit.
Yeah.
That's right.
That is so
most
good.
people fit in a standard size, and then we do have wider ones for those who need them.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is a very obvious area, but when one is in this position, they often start selling you a casket. This is the normal way. You're at a funeral home. They start ordering you a casket or trying to sell you a casket, and they want to sell you this really beautiful casket. And even if this is someone who is really near and dear to you, there is part of you that's thinking like, it's going immediately in the ground.
Right. No one's getting to look at this thing.
No one's getting to look at this thing. So the fact that it has flames painted on the side and it gets AM, FM radio.
Now stop attacking my kiss coffin, because that is something I hold and I treasure dearly.
I've seen the Kiss coffin.
Oh my God.
We had Gene Simmons on the old late night show, and he came on with all Kiss. He just tried to use my show as an infomercial, and he came on with all this Kiss stuff.
I was actually on that show.
Were you on that show?
Yes, because I remember the kiss coffin in the hallway.
It was in the hallway.
Yeah.
And I was looking at it, and I kept trying to talk to him about cool backstage stories and being in a rock band. And he was just like, let's just stick to the merchandise. So the coffins you're selling for half price, how can you find that savings? Is it because there's so much upselling that goes on in a normal funeral home?
That's right. Just the dynamics of somebody making a distressed purchase, they're only not shopping around, has led to huge markups on these products. But to your point, they all do the same thing. You should not, it's all aesthetics. It's a rectangle. They have the same functionality. You should not overspend on these products.
And there's not a lot of functionality either. I mean, it's a box that is out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
I hate to be too graphic about this.
I don't mind putting a little string and a bell there just in case. I feel like old school style, just in case you wake up, you got to hit that little.
Do you know who wanted that?
Who?
George Washington wanted that. His big fear, which was a very common late 18th century fear and early 19th century fear, was being buried alive, because before they were embalming, it was a real possibility. And so he was very worried that he would be buried prematurely. They didn't do the bell, but he did ask that people keep an eye on him for a couple of days and poke him with sticks.
Wait, is that true?
Yeah.
No. Poke him with sticks?
No, I maybe made that part up just for fun, and now you've ruined it.
I'm sorry.
So, Josh, you have this business, and this actually, all kidding aside, it does sound like you're really helping people, because many people spend a fortune and sometimes spend money they don't even really have paying all these expenses, and they don't realize that there's another way to go.
Yeah, we try to be a service business. We sell products, but at the end of the day, we have a team here who's here to guide somebody through a really difficult period. It's incredibly rewarding to run this business.
Can I ask you about something I've considered, and tell me if this would even be possible? But I've discussed this with a couple of people. It may even have come up here, but it's the idea that if I pass away, maybe I'm not put in a casket, or maybe I'm not cremated. Maybe I could be a body on a crime procedural show.
Oh,
do you know what I mean? Like found by a jogger.
Yeah.
Like a jogger's running by, and then you cut to the cops and they have their coffee, and it's me. I'm there. Whatever, put some jogging clothes on me. I'll clean up all right.
Yeah.
But it would be a way that I continue to work in the business.
A final performance.
Or more.
Oh, okay. You're saying keep it going. Wow.
Well, there are probably chemicals that would keep me going. And Weekend at Bernie's, I think, is a documentary.
That's like I know 2 is.
Yeah. But anyway, it's just, being left in a field, something.
A scarecrow.
Yes.
Ooh.
I'm kind of scarecrowy now. Crows do not settle on me.
You
I'll
see,
tell you
that would be amazing. I want to ask Josh about.
I think Josh left.
Oh, sorry.
Josh,
No, let's make all this happen. I'm taking notes.
Josh realized that these guys are not
Well, this
are not reputable. I should not be talking to them.
Is there? I've seen this a few times where they set up a scene. So it's like somebody. The image that I'm thinking of is like a woman sitting at a table with a drink and cards and a pack of cigarettes. I've seen that as like a way to do a wake.
A tableau. Is that? Does anyone really do that?
I think we've reached the edge of my experience. I've seen a lot of strange
so
things.
that is not. I have a picture of it on my phone because I
What?
just for fun. And
Okay, then that explains it.
but I didn't know if this is a new thing, like creating a tableau.
I'm going to back you up here, Paul, and this is, and I don't want to. I want to go after you, but I have to because I have also heard of. They've been set up in their Barcalounger. Right. And they used to watch, love watching their, Seahawks game. And so that's what we set up. And that's how you can go see them.
It's like an exhibit in the Smithsonian instead of it's like a wake, but you're watching them in their nice moment.
Yeah, well, I think Josh made it clear he's not going anywhere near this.
Yeah, he's checked out.
There's no limit to what we'll do. So this is part of why I reached out. You're a visionary.
No limit.
No.
Yeah.
We'll get him in we haven't found the limit yet. And we'll get him in there.
He's jamming NBA stars into a tiny casket.
Let's create options.
I want the Wemby coffin, please.
That's right.
Are you at this convention? Is there a lot of partying? Yes. Is there a lot of partying? Because, I'm going to say this because Josh is clearly a very funny, fun guy. He's met you before, Paul, and you only meet with people who are fun and funny.
I do, and that's why.
And you're listening to our podcast and you're contacting us. So people always have this feeling that the person at the funeral home is, just very like Lurch on the Addams Family, and you're not. I'm guessing you guys really like to party when you get together.
It's hit and miss. I would say I've been in other industries where
okay, you shook your head.
It might be
you
a little
shook your
more
head.
lively.
No.
Yeah, I don't like. There are a lot of fantastic people in this business. I wouldn't say it's the most lively crew of any industry out there.
So funny because I would think being around death all the time would make you want to be more alive. Does that make sense?
Oh,
I agree with that very much. So I think spending every day answering the call from people who are in these moments, it really makes you reflect. I don't know if it makes you go out and party, but it certainly makes you appreciate.
You're not putting the fun back in funeral.
We are putting the fun in funeral.
You are. It's not on the streets of Chicago, but
he calls them funerals.
That's right. That's again taking notes.
Just try it. Just try one saying,
this is why I came on.
I hope you welcome to this funeral. Just try it. Maybe
I like a funeral. Funeral sounds nice. Yeah, it doesn't seem as dour.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we could
like
call
carnival.
We could call funnel cakes funeral cakes, just to try and switch it back the other way. When it comes to health and wellness, you have to trust what you're putting in your body. You can't just grab anything, close your eyes, and jam it in your mouth hole. That's not the way to go.
Yeah.
Whether you're tackling fitness goals, a wellness routine, or shopping for family essentials, iHerb is one-stop shop for vitamins, supplements, sports nutrition, personal care, and even grocery, baby, and pet products. They do it all. Mm-hmm. For nearly 30 years, iHerb has delivered authentic wellness products sourced directly from trusted brands and authorized partners to more than 15 million customers worldwide. And if something doesn't meet your expectations, iHerb makes it right with easy returns and simple refunds. Visit iHerb.com and use code Conan for 20% off your order. I was at the airport. I was waiting in one of those long lines. Mm-hmm. And I kept saying, "Hey, let me through. I'm Conan O'Brien." And they said, "Shut up. You'll wait in line." And I went, "Oh, okay." And
that's so sad.
It's a really good story. But I was hungry. I didn't have a snack with me. You got to keep it. And I didn't want to lose my place in line and go try and find something.
I know.
That's when you got to have Nutri-Grain on you.
You got to always have a snack in your bag. And when it's a Nutri-Grain, it's perfect.
It's perfect because it's the right size. It's handy. It's also nutritious.
Yes.
Okay. You can go anywhere. It's made with 10 grams of whole grains, 10 vitamins and minerals. These guys are obsessed with 10s. And no high fructose corn syrup. Nutri-Grain nourishes and it hits the spot with delicious flavors. They got strawberry, apple cinnamon, blueberry flavors. I just had a blueberry back in the snack area.
Yeah.
With a little bit of a glass of milk.
You earned it. Nice job.
Nice job. Find nutritious and always delicious Nutri-Grain bars at your favorite store or online retailer today. And look for new Nutri-Grain crunchy bars in stores near you. Oh, I'll get that crunchy, I will. Ever invest in something that seemed incredible at first, but didn't live up to the hype?
Yeah, like all the time.
Yeah, I did that with an all-potato restaurant.
Oh, no.
Marketers know that feeling. They optimize for the numbers that look great, like impressions, but then they don't see revenue. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Sonia?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, LinkedIn has a word for that, bull spend.
Bull spend.
Yeah, instead you can get the highest ROAS of major ad networks with LinkedIn ads. Cut the bull spend. Advertise on LinkedIn. Spend $250 and get a $250 credit. Go to linkedin.com/Conan. Terms apply. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar is so good, it's almost impossible not to finish it before the meal arrives. It's just too good to wait. That happens to me sometimes.
Me too.
You can try rules like no sipping until the appetizer arrives, or you tell your friend, don't let me touch my glass, but every time you're staring at an empty glass. So if you've ever finished your Coke Zero before the first fry hits the table, you're among friends. It happens. Occupational hazard with Coke Zero.
Yeah.
Real Coca-Cola taste, zero sugar, too good to wait. Enjoy an ice-cold Coca-Cola Zero Sugar today.
Josh is he is trying to put the fun back in Fun Roll, and he actually sent us all gifts. Josh, do you want to explain what these gifts are?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, so about a year ago, we had a visitor at Titan. His name is Mort, and he is, we're still getting to know him. He's a little coffin plushie, and we think in his prior life he was a funeral director and has now come back to encourage families to plan. He's very cuddly. He was the mascot of the Worcester Red Sox this year. He ran the bases.
My family's all from Worcester. Yes.
Oh, you could have seen him
the
this
farm
summer.
team. The farm team is in Worcester.
Oh.
Yeah, he lost the mascot race pretty badly, but he put in a good effort. And
Died out there.
Yeah, exactly. And so
just
it
a
looks
quick
great.
question.
Give him a hug.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not going to hug a casket.
Coffin.
I'm sorry, coffin. It's always been strange to me when, if you're watching a commercial and it's for a kind of food. Do you know what I mean? Like a hamburger, and the hamburger comes out and says, "You'll love me." And whenever the animal is saying, "Please eat me," and Robert Smigel and I once worked on a sketch that we couldn't get onto Saturday Night Live for obvious reasons, but it was a cartoon hot dog, and he was saying, "Convert me into shit." And it was all him, and it's him begging to be eaten, ingested, and then excreted into a toilet. And because it's it's insane that food would be begging you to enjoy consuming it. I'm getting the same vibe here with Caskety, which is
It's Mort.
I think Caskety really rolls off the tongue.
Mort Caskety.
Yeah, exactly. But he's so happy. He's someone who you think was a funeral director, died, and is enjoying the experience of being dead so much that he's come back to convince other people to die.
I want you inside of me.
Yeah.
to plan their funerals, not to
What's
die.
that?
To
He's
plan
what?
their funeral.
Oh, to plan their funeral.
Yes, not to pass.
Does he profit?
He wants you to live.
He wants you to live, but he's here to remind you that you've only got so much time left.
Yes.
Mort.
Mort. Now, let me ask you, this is a question I have to ask. Who's selling Mort? Who benefits through sales of Mort?
I mean, we sell Mort. I would say we've given more Morts away than we sell him, but he is for sale on our site.
Okay.
He is
He's
here to help, though.
Do you sell urns as well as caskets?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
And what are
hundreds of
people
urns.
looking for in an urn? Because an urn is first of all, technically you don't need an urn. Everyone's got jars at home.
That's right. Again,
You just gotta label
use
them.
a
It's
jar.
like it's like yogurt in the fridge. You gotta label it.
Exactly.
Well, I made the mistake. I put it in my spice drawer.
Oh, no. This ham tastes fantastic.
Grandma
Everything is
cigarettes?
aesthetics. It's what we tell families is to close your eyes and envision the look that you love for this for your loved one, and we'll have an option for you in that color, that style, and it'll be affordable.
Oh wow!
And so it's really just, are you going to place it in your home? Are you going to scatter in a place that's meaningful to you? Are you can bury an urn and have a place to visit?
Why would you bury an urn though? Like it feels like
people do it. I know that it's quite common.
Okay.
People often bury an urn. First of all, you don't have to get a big plot.
Okay.
And it gives you, and you'll probably know the term for this, Josh, but people want a destination. They want to go visit this person. First of all, we all know they do that for about a year or two, and then they drift away, and the grave goes untended. But
that bell just ringing. Ding, ding, ding.
ding, 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 ding. I just shout down into the earth, you in the ringing. Lay off the bell. We'll get to you. I'm busy. Wow.
Messed up.
Josh, I blame you for this whole segment.
Yeah.
You
I
did
feel
this.
like I've taken us to a dark place. Bring us back.
But you know what? I have to say this, Josh, you have a very kind face.
Mm-hmm.
And you seem very serene. And I think you have the kind of the kind of, aura that someone should have who's in this business, which is doesn't he?
Yeah, you do.
You seem like you're very sympathetic. You have a lot of empathy.
Yeah, you've got really kind eyes. And when Conan dies, I'll call Josh.
Well, but
Thank
also,
you.
I was really short casket.
Yeah, really short.
Yeah.
I want holes in my legs coming out the and then
sides?
I want and then I want them to curl up like the Wicked Witch. I want them to go out and in, and pulse like with the pulsing music. Have pulsing music playing, and my legs are going. It's Diplo.
This is your official funeral plan.
Unless
you have it written down elsewhere, this podcast will
serve.
We'll
This will serve that I want Josh to handle it all. He'll get me in there. He'll cram me in.
Perfect. One way or another.
You'll fit.
I want nothing to do with Mort. Why is Mort wearing a bow tie? Who made
He's a
that?
funeral director. This is a profession that people wear suits.
He stole it off a dead body.
So,
Oh, Mort.
yeah.
Mort, why?
Please, let's not bring up grave robbing. I think that's a taboo subject. I don't know, Josh. You got me thinking about a lot of stuff right now. There's a lot to consider here.
Yes.
I do think we are a society that has largely removed all thinking about death.
Mm-hmm.
It's been removed from, advertising has scrubbed away elderly. It's not discussed.
Right.
So this is important. This podcast is a way for people to really think about the dead, death, and what preparations they want to make.
Yeah.
And that leads me to my next question. Have you ever suspected someone of murder because they came in and started asking about caskets before the person died?
I remember one person asked me about buying caskets in bulk from Costco, and that's my prime suspect.
Oh, well, I sympathize with this fellow. He must have many people he's angry with. I love a guy who's really worried about, I want to kill them all, but I've got to take care of their arrangements.
By the way, I like this is an hour-long procedural. The funeral director who solves murders, he's like, I know it was foul play.
My God.
That's right. Yeah,
Right.
people,
Yes.
that's a good procedural.
That would be great.
If this becomes a show, Josh, you participate
Yes.
in the profits. Yeah, a funeral director who just something's off. He's really good at being a funeral director, but bodies come in.
They say it's natural causes, but this is very suspicious.
But he's not a forensic scientist.
No.
He's not.
He's just a funeral director. He's like Murder, She Wrote. It's like that. It's just like a small town. People are dying unexpectedly.
Yeah, and I think what happens is when the body comes in and it's got a large harpoon through it, and other people are saying it's a heart attack, this person's like, I just don't know. And they have that Columbo thing of they're very nice and they're just asking questions, but clearly that's their way of getting the truth.
And then at the end, they go, well, yeah, we knew it was murder. We just didn't tell you. You're just doing the funeral directing. So, yeah, you didn't need to know that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, sure. Yeah.
The police said,
Yeah,
did you hear that? It was in the paper 3 weeks ago and they caught the guy.
Yeah.
It was a murder.
He had a harpoon through his chest. Yeah.
Yeah. So why are you acting like this is a show? It's not a show, you asshole. All right, Josh.
Wait, Josh, do you have a question for Conan before we go?
We may have answered it with all my funeral
you're right.
babble.
Absolutely. As a funeral visionary, Conan, if we designed the perfect casket for you, what would that look like? Because we would love to do that.
My casket? I went to Ghana, where the people of Ghana are brilliant at making custom caskets. It's a tradition they've had for a long time, and I mean, beautiful woodworking where they'll make, if the person was really into a certain kind of beer, the casket will be a giant, 6-foot beer bottle that's beautifully rendered. And so they asked me, it's an episode of Conan O'Brien Must Go, or no, it was, I think, Conan Without Borders, also available on the same streaming service, HBO Max.
Wow.
But anyway, you can see me go to Ghana and they ask me about my casket and I say that I want to be able to watch myself for all eternity. And they built me a casket with a TV that faces in and I get in it and they close it and I can watch on a loop
Wow.
my shows from, the 90s and 2000s and stuff on a steady stream.
And the shape is you.
Yes,
It's a giant you.
And it's I forgot I buried the lead. Hello, home run. But I get inside me, and we can post this photo along with Blake. What's the lingo here?
Just a little, Team Coco podcasts on Instagram.
Yeah, and then we'll post the photo of my casket. And I brought it back. We have it here somewhere.
Yeah.
We really do. We have it in storage. So, sir, no sale. I'm all taken care of. I tied up all your time and I already own my casket.
It's okay. I was stealing all the ideas we talked about and the
All right, we're gonna get in
gravestones
touch
with
with you
TVs
about
that
this.
play ads.
We're going to get in touch with you about this TV show because I think Paul's got a winner here. And I love the idea that the police already had it solved.
They've already solved it.
Every week. Every
we
week.
know. We
what are
got
you
it.
talking about? Just do your job and shut up. Hey, Josh, thank you so much. Really nice talking to you.
You too, Conan. Can I say one nice thing before we go?
If it's nice, of course.
I feel like this was a little bit, but when I was, humor was really important in my family growing up. And there was nothing more thrilling to me than when I saw my dad laughing at something that I like.
Mm-hmm.
And that was often The Simpsons when you were there.
Oh,
and now
thank you.
I have kids and we listen to your podcast and watch Must Go and Without Borders. And I see my kids watching me laugh at your show. And I just think that no one's made me laugh more in my life than you. And
Oh,
just
wow.
the generational
Very
impact you've
sweet.
had is,
Hey, Josh, that
That's
means
really
that means the world to me. Thank you. I'm ecstatic that that's true. And I will tell you, I lost both my parents last December. One of the things I think about a lot is that I would watch TV with my dad and I would clock what he laughed at. And he really loved Johnny Carson when he would do Karnak. So I had this very strong memory of watching my dad watching this very silly man in a giant hat doing really funny jokes on a late night show. And that was imprinted on my DNA. I know it was. And so I get what you're saying, and I'm thrilled that that's true. And we're going to just keep trying to make more idiocy for you and your children. And you know what? Screw it. I'm selling the Ghana casket.
What? No.
And I'm going with Josh now. Okay, Josh? I'll be up there. I'll come up there and we'll pick up something amazing. And I'm going to spend. I want to be buried in a Bugatti that's running.
perfect.
And you have to keep refueling it at the cemetery.
Hold on. Okay.
I'm coming, Josh. Thank you, Josh. Take care.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Great to meet you.
Conan O'Brien Needs a Fan with Conan O'Brien, Sonam Movsesian, and Matt Gorley. Produced by me, Matt Gorley. Executive produced by Adam Sachs, Jeff Ross, and Nick Liao. Incidental music by Jimmy Vivino. Take it away, Jimmy. Super Supervising producer Aaron Blair. Associate talent producer Jennifer Samples. Associate producers Sean Doherty and Lisa Berm. Engineering by Eduardo Perez. Get 3 free months of SiriusXM when you sign up at SiriusXM.com/Conan. Please rate, review, and subscribe to Conan O'Brien Needs a Fan wherever fine podcasts are downloaded.
Finding a skilled hire takes more than just reviewing a resume. You know what I mean? You can't just go bleep, 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 bleep. That doesn't get it done. As AI raises the bar on how experience is presented, hiring managers need better ways to evaluate skills and fit. That's where Robert Half can help. Their recruiters combine their expertise with award-winning AI to review what's behind every application quickly, and that's important, quickly. Who's got time these days? No one. Learn how they can help you find specialized talent in finance, accounting, technology, and more at Robert Half. They know talent. Visit roberthalf.com/talent today.
Ever walk past a place for rent and wish you could just take a peek inside? Maybe even explore the layout. Envision the natural light streaming through the windows. Or plan where your vinyl record collection would go. At Apartments.com, you can. With tools like their 3D virtual tours, you can see the exact unit you could be living in. Really envision yourself in your new home with Apartments.com, the place to find a place.